So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Man, I'm famished.
really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options. So even though the Danans are still technically slaves here, they aren't being oppressed. If Calaglia had been like this, would we have been content? Would there have been any reason to stand and fight? Let's head towards the inn.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Hi, Hoodle!
Here!
They got me flanked!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! This one's gonna be tough!
You see what happened there as you crossed? Shouldn't have done that.
Be still! Rising
Glimmer Flash! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I can feel my power growing! Right, here goes! Swallow blade!
I never miss!
You're here! Rising Wyvern! You're done!
Anything in armor is all mine! Now I'm in the
This one's
groove!
all mine! Not today!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Do it! Eagle Fly! First struck!
Rising Wyvern! Rising...
We can really make weapons with this?
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Little help!
I'm not done!
Swallow down!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's on!
I'll finish you here!
Not today!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning orb!
Rising
Raging
Falcon!
Cascade!
No
Now!
escape!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now! Take this!
Target show! It's over!
Mirage!
Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! First hit!
Lightning
Rising
orb!
Wyvern!
Ready and
Blaze
waiting!
laser! Feel it!
Watch it!
The
Now you
marksman
see what I
handles
can
it.
do!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the
this.
force!
You're finished!
Lightning orb! In here! Get on in there with the others! Healing circle!
Take
That's
this!
fine.
Stardust!
So much for sitting this fight
I owe
out.
you one.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Thank goodness we won!
None shall
This
harm.
one's mine!
Crumble!
Chinese supernova!
Here I come!
Photon
Fire Alpha! Finish it!
More for the stop! Not on my watch!
Take it! It's over! By the...
Photon
Solid Storm!
More where that came from!
Here I come!
I'm on a roll!
Eat this!
So those are Danon Astral Arts. Huh. Any injuries? Get lost!
Take this! Slash!
Chinese supernova! Light astral raging
Rising
cascade!
Wyvern!
Pierce the
Throw
evil!
escape!
In here! Ow! Freeze Lancer!
Eat this!
Anything in armor,
Demon Fang! Double Demon!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it.
Not today!
Not shield!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphen.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Megasonic Drop! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Rising Falcon! Crumble! Here I come! Megasonic Tap!
Now this one's mine.
Now! Gemini off!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
This is it!
Time to burn. I'm only getting started.
Lightning orb!
It's over. Haha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way.
Here I come!
Banquet
Megasonic Drop!
That frickin' does it!
Rising! Come one, come all!
Use healing arm!
Eagle die! Now I'm in the groove!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Into the shadows! Divine Streak! Mega Ray! Cover the counter!
Water.
Finish it!
Now, Xion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
No
I'll
choice.
heal you all!
You're mine! Here!
I'll tear you apart!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Ignite! Now I can let
Smash you!
This one's mine. I never miss.
Finish it! We turned the tables on her.
There are still more left.
Right.
Astral Energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
What's this doing here?
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
Lightning Condemned!
Burn in hell!
Then again!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance!
Rising Falcon! Damn it! Here!
They may look cute, but they're big.
You're mine!
In here!
I'm on it!
None shall escape.
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Here's the evil!
Watch it!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Here, let me help!
Shut him down!
I really owe you
Here I
one.
go! Art Jedi Aqua!
Now
Toxicity!
we are freaking invincible!
I'll Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! First strike! Watch it! Dragon Shell!
I'll take you on!
Rip and tear!
Lightning Orb! Dance in the wind! Hurricane!
Tear you apart!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Air thrust!
Here I go!
Rip and tear!
By the power of water! The tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms! Right! Comrades in arms!
What? Too sentimental?
Glitter Dragon!
Ignite!
Roll now! Dragon Shell!
Great!
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Take this!
Dragon
away now.
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Rising
None
Rocket!
shall escape my judgment.
Rip and tear!
Vanquish darkness.
Mirage!
Yay!
Dragon! Watch this!
Mega
Blaze
Shot!
yourself.
Damn it!
Here's evil.
I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Dragon
Well,
down!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come!
Vanquish darkness. Sighted.
Take this! Mirage!
Divine strength.
Rising Wyvern! Ignite! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Vanquish darkness.
Stardust!
First aid.
Mirage!
Divine strength. Mega ray.
Slot!
Just keep coming!
Here I come!
Roll now!
Vanquish darkness.
Rising Falcon!
Divine strength.
Swallow dance! I'm just getting started!
Dragon down. Where are you going?
Try harder! You're mine! Mega
Now you
Sonic
see what I can do!
This is looking good!
First aid.
Okay, here I come!
None shall escape my judgment. One last we go.
Let all good things come to an end!
Oh, magic is there.
Now I can let loose!
Glacial spear.
Here I come!
Here goes.
Finish you here!
I'm falling behind!
Looks like this one's mine!
Like hell it is! Here I come!
Not in your dreams.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that!
And still as humble as ever.
Here I come!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Take this!
Freeze laser.
Armor won't save! I'm just getting started!
I will heal you all.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Mega Shot!
One more. Where are you going? I will heal you all. Healing circle.
Okay,
None
here
shall
I go!
escape.
It's over! Rising
Vanquish
Take this!
darkness.
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Endless shadow.
Rising Falcon!
Divine strength.
Stardust!
Annihilation. Mega ray.
It was nice while it lasted.
Vanquish
It's
darkness.
on! Burn in hell! Here I come!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
There's always room for improvement.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. All done. Come and eat.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Sleep now. I'll be waiting this
Try
way.
this on for size!
Lightning can burn
Rising
yourself.
focus.
Gaze on your
I'm on
Idiot.
in the wind! In here! Confiscated!
Swallow
One more! Here's lightning!
Megasonic thrust!
Lightning to
Gotta
the
roll now!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
You're mine!
Shattering the
pieces!
I'm only getting started!
Now you see what I can do!
Air thrust!
Take off!
Finish here!
Here's
Right now.
Demon Fang!
First aid!
Ignite! First strike!
Shining Tornado! Mega Ray! Watson! Lightning to death!
Lewis, you get it! Here!
It was nice while it lasted.
You're mine!
Healing Circle!
I really owe you
Shining
one.
Supernova!
Infernal Torrent!
Thank you.
It's too much!
Mega Ray!
Stardust! Talon Sword!
They're not
Rise
playing
again!
around! Divine Street! Here's a healing blast!
Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
Into the
I'll tear you apart!
In here!
Here I come!
Mega Ray!
My
Rapid
freaking
power!
does it!
Power
Megasonic thrust!
Look out!
In
Coming
here!
through! Just live in your dreams!
Swallow Blade!
Hit! Lightning over! Healing dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind!
Now I'm in the groove.
Talon Hurricane! But not today!
Annihilation! I never miss!
Strike!
Gemini Gale Force! Time to burn! It's the
nice while it
time!
I'm not done! It's over!
First aid!
Talon
Here
Hurricane! Here I come!
Take dance in the wind! Into the shadows! Air
Tiger Blade!
Go down!
I'm not done!
Reload! Time to shine!
Far enough! Let it rip!
Light axe lightning to
You're
them!
mine!
Let me help!
Strike! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I'll smash you!
Tiger Blade! Healing
Now I'm in the groove. There you go.
Swordline
I feel like
Alpha!
me again.
I'm not done!
Discharge!
Here I come!
I'll end you!
It's over!
Go away!
Megasonic
enemy's
thrust!
going away!
Come to an end.
Did you just hear me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Don't mind if I do!
I'm on it!
Ray! Thunder Peal! Light
Here
up
I
your
go!
hands in the wind!
Tiger Blade!
Sleep now! Excited!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Gemini Ultra!
Take this!
By the
Win!
power of
Smash
water!
you!
Annihilation!
First strike!
I never miss!
Here I come!
One more time!
Get it!
Gemini Aqua! Time to burn!
You hear it now!
Toxicity!
Not today!
Damn it! Gale Force! Here, let me help!
Big blast! Take
First
this!
aid! Do it!
Oh! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cyslodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm. For both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
I hate camping out.
You make sure to rest too, Hootle.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
All right. Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
Guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Poodle! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Swallow's flight! Tunnel! Close one! Ow! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here goes! Don't mind if I do! Swallow's flight! Hit! Go get him! Swallow's flight! Puddle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Go get him! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Fires of blah blah blah! Hup! Go get him! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Arch sealed! Bullseye! Swallow's flight! Swallow's flight! One last one! Not on my watch! Hit! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning orb! Go get it! Dance in the wind! Swallow's flight! Take that! Sweet dreams! Here's a dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning orb! One last one! Swallow's flight! Puddle! Ready! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Ow! Huh! Go get him! Puddle! Lightning orb! Lightning orb! Huh! Go get him! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Not in your dreams! Here goes! Here's another! Swallow's flight! Here goes! Bullseye! Puddle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Ha! Here goes! Here's another! Swallow's flight! Puddle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Light astral energy! Lightning orb! Puddle! Ready! Razor cyclone! Swallow's flight! One more! Not on my watch! Puddle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Razor cyclone! Here goes! Swallow's flight! Razor cyclone! Hit! One last! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Cover the caster! Puddle! Swallow's flight! Razor cyclone! Close one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! It's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Far enough! Reload!
Are those rocks its skin?
Devastation! Start up!
Hit a worm!
Swallow blade! Take this! Rising falcon!
Far enough!
Swallow blade! Take this!
I'll finish you
Be
here
still!
now!
Start up!
All good things come to an end.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Leave the charges to me!
Devastation!
Dance in the wind! Downfield!
Slice! Take this!
More for the
Strong
side!
dance! Devastation!
Thanks,
Start up!
one more!
You're mine!
Far enough!
I'm not done!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
All right.
Right, here goes! Be still!
Shattering
I'm not done!
Attack!
Rising Tiger Blade! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! I'm not done! Hurricane Blade!
Ready!
We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Scorch Earth! Zephyr Trident!
Not today!
Who wants to die next?
Stardust!
One more!
Eat this!
This one's mine! Take it! Go
You're
in!
mine!
You're mine!
Be still!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
Forgive you!
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
Megasonic thrust! I'm on
Searing flame!
Be still!
Reload!
Take this!
Look sharp! Glacial
Devastation!
You have to aim for the target area on their back!
Talon Hurricane!
Queensland Dazzling!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning! Going in!
Let it go!
Make it rain! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Do my best!
Here I come! Devastation!
By the power! Never miss!
Weapon
One more! There! Tiger
Megasonic
It's a doozy art!
Denied!
Eat this!
On guard!
Talon Hurricane!
Guardian
Flying free! What if they just sit still?
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'll finish you here now!
Do it!